Assalamu alaikum. This is the Future Architect Valley, and I'm going to review The Learning Revolution uh, by Ken Robinson, his famous TED Talk. Sir Ken Robinson opens by drawing a parallel between the environmental climate crisis and what he calls a crisis of human resources. He argues that we are systematically wasting human talent because our education systems fail to recognize the diversity of human ability. The review should highlight his observation that many people endure their lives rather than enjoying them because they are disconnected from their authentic selves. A central pillar of Robinson's critique is that schools are still operating on an industrial fast food model. Like a fast food chain, education prioritizes conformity and batching students by age rather than interest or aptitude. He challenges the college for all narrative, arguing that life is not a straight line but an organic process. His story of the firefighter to illustrate how academic systems often devalue vital vocational passions only to realize their worth when a non academic skill literacy saves a life. This is the revolutionary heart of the talk. Robinson argues that we must move away from the mechanical manufacturing model of schooling. In agriculture, a farmer does not make a plant grow. He creates the conditions, the soil, the water, the environment for the plant to flourish on its own. Education must be customized to the individual. Technology and internet resources are not just tools for efficiency, but catalysts that allow for a personalized curriculum that honors the student's spirit. He emphasizes that when a student is doing something he loves, time disappears. When he is bored, minutes feel like hours. A revolution happens when we stop feeding the system and start feeding the spirit. The talk ends on a deeply emotional note with a reference to W.B. Yeats. The review should emphasize Robinson's plea to educators and parents. Children spread their dreams under our feet every day. The learning revolution is not just about better grades, it's about the moral responsibility to protect those dreams by creating a system that allows them to grow. In the context of Pakistan, Sir Ken Robinson's message is particularly resonant and urgent. Our current landscape is often dominated by a rigid, high-stakes examination culture, such as immatriculation and intermediate systems, which heavily prioritizes rote memorization over creative problem solving. Pakistan has one of the largest youth population in the world. If we continue to measure ability only through medical or engineering entrance exams, we risk marginalizing millions of young people who possess immense potential in digital arts, social entrepreneurship, or technical innovation. As we navigate the future of work, the Pakistani youth must move beyond seeking secure government or corporate jobs and towards becoming future architects of their own careers. Robinson's agricultural model suggests that if we provide the right digital soil, such as AI literacy and vocational empowerment, our youth will flourish in ways a standard system could never predict. Just as Robinson uses storytelling and poetry to connect with his audience, Pakistan has a rich heritage of instructional storytelling and folklore, like the wisdom of Mullah Nasiruddin we are working nowadays on which that can be integrated into modern pedagogy to foster critical thinking and moral growth rather than just academic compliance. By embracing a revolution that values the power of yet and growth mindsets, we can transform Pakistan's educational landscape from a factory of degrees into a garden of talent.